Crawford Coselli classification of thoraco-abdominal aortic aneurysms was published in 1991 in the journal Seminars in Thoracic and Cardiovascular Surgery. It was meant for aneurysms beyond the left subclavian. That means aneurysms of ascending aorta and arch of aorta are excluded from this classification. That is, extending from beyond the left subclavian to the aortic bifurcation. Diagrammatic representation of Crawford-Coselli classification of thoraco-abdominal aortic aneurysms. Type 1 starts beyond the left subclavian down up to the region above the renal arteries. It has both supradiaphragmatic and infra-diaphragmatic components. Type 2 involves the entire extent beyond the left subclavian up to the aortic bifurcation. Most extensive variety is type 2. In type 3, it is only lower half of the descending thoracic aorta and the extent is up to the aortic bifurcation. Type 4 is probably the smallest type or the least extensive. It is purely infra-diaphragmatic. Includes both suprarenal portion as well as the infrarenal up to the bifurcation of aorta. So these are the 4 types of Crawford-Coselli classification of thoraco-abdominal aortic aneurysm. It may be noted that ascending aorta and arch of aorta aneurysms are excluded from this classification. This is mainly from the surgeon's point of view. Surgically, this region has much more difficulty in surgery. When the arch vessels are involved, surgery is much more complicated than when you do surgery for the descending thoracic and abdominal aorta. When arch vessels are involved, you will have to bypass them and there may be questions of cerebral protection. And in this case, sometimes ascending aorta, there could be aortic valve involvement that will go for a Bendal procedure. So many differences are there from the surgeon's point of view.